How you guys doing out there? Repart Killer 666 coming to you from RAT.ROD.HEAVEN. Little bit more work done on the 32. Just wanted to come real quick with a quick video because I'm working on something else, plus trying to almost finish these cars. So I wanted to show you guys before we got finished. Paint job went on it. Crazy paint job. The interior was all wrapped up. Put a lot of work inside the interior of this car. Put some crazy door panels on. Did the seat that I showed earlier. Did a visor for it. Painted most all the parts are painted for it on this car here. Did a crazy grill here in the front. Let me try to turn it around here. There's the grill. Sorry about the lighting, guys. My light broke and the one I'm using is either too much light. I'm gonna check this video before I put it on. And if it's too much, I'm not going to bother putting it on because I'm having a lighting issue. But anyway, did the grill on it. You can barely see he has one red eye, one black eye. Put some barbed wire around him, holding him in place there. A lot of work been done to this car, a lot of work. I mean, due to the body, due to the graphics put inside, there's another one-way sign, do not enter sign, no U-turns. That one is no U-turns. Steering wheel put on this. Almost everything is finished. I got the motor and everything else painted on it, so it'll definitely be put together. Next video will be finished completely. Motor, wiring, everything put into it where it's supposed to be. And you'll see it much better. Have better lighting. Here's the other one. Done more work on it. Decided to use the crane that comes on that other truck that I'm doing the wooden panels. That I did the wood floor and all that, which is the same thing as a 34 Ford pickup. But decided to use the towing stuff for this one here. This one's almost all finished. Everything is painted. Just need to fix a little bit more on the rust here and there that has to be done to it. Not much more. Everything else is painted on it. There's all the painted parts for both of them, primer. Now they'll get airbrush. Here's the floor for this truck, the battery, all the parts are basically almost for this one. All his silver parts are there, done already, all in silver. Used a different silver, a darker silver. It's like a grayish silver. It's really nice. It much looks better than this. It's just the light in here. But I wanted to do this video because I'm working on a truck, the plow truck, and I want to definitely show you guys that. That's crazy, off the walls. But there's the painted parts. So this will also be finished. Got the shifter to do. I did a link for the steering there. A few more parts that I put on here, watch parts that I'll show you guys. Same thing with this. I got a lot of parts of watch parts to put on, but you'll definitely see it almost all done next time you see it. This is what I'm talking about. Here's the plow truck. Completely crazy. I'm gonna have to turn him around, so give me 1 second, guys. I apologize to you for this. Did a full chassis on this truck. Did not use the chassis. Did not want to use the chassis of this truck. I didn't want this truck up in the air. Main thing of this truck was to be dropped as much as possible to the floor, and it's on the floor. It can't go any lower than this. But a full chassis done. I got a lot of bracing still to do on the chassis. This is going to be covered all in wood. It's going to have completely wood floor. But a lot of more bracing that I have to do to the chassis. But everything is glued on. The chassis is completely done. Ripped the hood up to pieces. Twisted it all up like the motor's blowing right out of it. That's the motor that's going to go on it. But I warped it a little, so I have to now heat it up slowly. Take my time and put it back into shape, but that'll be no big deal. That's not the major. The plow is going to go on it. It is from RAT.ROD.HEAVEN plow truck. The hood has a lot more work to go on it. I just got to sharpen everything up. All the ripping of the hood. Put it into a shape, but it does open and close very nice. There's the motor. That's where the motor is going to sit. Got to put the radiator in place. I will come back and show you the full chassis on this car once I put all the supports and everything on it. I mean, it's very easy to take it and show you the chassis now, but it's missing a lot of the supports, which I'm going to lift the body anyway. It's easy to lift off and on. It's going to be awesome coming on and off, nothing major. But now it's missing all the supports. That's where the motor is going to sit. Tranny's going to be, all the trannies are going to be connected. All the mounts for the tranny are done so far. I got another one that I did on the other side. I'm not completely finished doing mounts. There's the other mount. So it actually has both mounts to the tranny. The one at the bottom and the one for the casing was done also. The mount was done for the casing also. Now I just got to put a lot of supports on the chassis and get the floor done, where I'm going to do two chairs, bomber chairs, two look like airplane chairs I'm going to do on them. This comes on off, on and easy. The whole chassis was done on this thing from top to bottom. That way I can slam it down to the floor. The plow is going to be put on it. The plow is staying on it. All the parts that actually came that are going to be put on the outside, the spare tire, the thing for the gas, the railings, the bar that goes up here. Now I can't even get it out of my mouth if I wanted to, but the bar is going to be put on. The light rack is going to be put on, going up with all the lights. Everything is going to be put on the truck. The only thing that wasn't used on this truck is the chassis, because I used both rears, transmission, gear. I used everything. Dashboard is going to be used, and of course the seating area is not going to be used. I'm going to make my own chairs and put them in there. But when I finish this thing, it's going to look crazy. Paint job is going to be off the wall. I'll tell you, I still got to work on the hood. Like I said, it warped a little, but it's not even really warped. It's when it's sitting at that it's still hitting the back here. So I still have to twist it a little more and get it down, because if I lift the body off, the hood closes completely flat. There you are. See? It's completely flat. It's just when it sits on the body, it's hitting the back of the motor a little. So automatically it lifts it up. So I got to twist this one a little bit more out, get it into that shape. But I got to take my time, because the more you heat it, you could warp it and ruin it, and you don't want to do that. So everything just take its time, and I'll get it where I want it. It's not the major. I'm not worried about it at all. But it's been worked on, and I wanted to show you guys before you see it next time. It'll be almost finished. Anyway, let me not ramble on and ramble on. Subscribers, thank you for everything on my other videos. You will see these cars finished coming up. You'll see them done. And I got 2 other cars I worked on. I got the time now. I'm doing it now before I don't have the time anymore to do it. And then I'll be definitely for a while missing in action, because I won't have the time to do these things. So I'm having fun now while everything dies down later on. But anyway, thank you for everything, my subscribers. Thank you for every single comment that you made on my other video. Everybody out there has been great. Still getting used to Facebook, but got a little hang of it more every day. Thank you for everybody who hit me up on Facebook also. Anyway, this is RAT.ROD.HEAVEN 666 coming to you from RAT.ROD.HEAVEN. Be safe out there.